I'm Jim Pittenger, also known as Biker Jim. This is Bikers and Bakers Biscuit Fried Chicken Sandwich. Fresh made biscuits, really great fried chicken, and I put about half a cup of some country gravy on top. This is a masterpiece. This is the best fried chicken sandwich I think I've ever had. Do this. I'm gonna make a straight up sausage gravy. It's one of the easiest gravies you're ever gonna make. About half a pound of sausage here. I'm not making a super big batch. I'm making just enough batch to look pretty for the camera today and to be perfect for the 2 or 3 sandwiches that Chris and I are going to eat as soon as we get done filming this, because who's had breakfast? Not me. So I am just very simply browning half a pound of this is good old Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. Not much to it. I'm just browning this stuff. I got a couple of things that I was doing yesterday, so I didn't have time to make sausages. 4 tablespoons of flour. We're making gravy. It's not a roux, but what I'm doing is just kind of thickening up the juices that are coming off of this. Raw flour flavor is something you try to avoid. Not cooking them too much. Throwing in about a cup of milk. A little bit of paprika. Some garlic powder. About a teaspoon each. Salt. Black pepper. I don't have the fastest pepper grinder ever. This is turning into a gravy pretty readily. Like I said, the ingredients are super simple. Doesn't take a lot to make it happen. I'm going to reduce the heat here a little bit. Let that simmer some. This is my slow-mo stirring face. I mean, it's kind of the perfect sausage gravy. I am going to add just a little more milk to it. It's thickening up a little faster than I want it to right now, because I still want it to cook a minute to get some of that flour flavor out of there. So I'm just adding another 4 tablespoons of milk to this. So it's just like about a cup and a quarter of milk. So we're looking at 4 tablespoons of flour, half a pound of sausage gravy, and a cup and a quarter of milk in there. So we'll just let that simmer away for a couple of minutes, and we'll be making some sandwiches. I'm throwing on a little parsley, freshen it up a little bit, just give it a herbiness to it. You know, this is almost like a salad at this point right now. So we're having breakfast salads with fried chicken and biscuits and gravy. This is done. Shall we throw some chicken in the fryer? We're gonna fry up some chicken. And I took a couple of pounds of chicken thighs and marinated them overnight in yogurt and garlic and ginger and salt and pepper and onion powder. Floured them, soaked them in a sriracha buttermilk, and then put them in a seasoned flour and just flipped them around a little bit. Should be a pretty flavorful chicken. Not like we need to do a lot with it, but chances are pretty fair it's going to get some gravy. It's gonna be such good chicken. I'm excited. It doesn't need anything else. I made some fried chicken, told you about that. I'm going to make a fried chicken sandwich. Might be a knife and fork sandwich. Let's just see how much of a mess I make with it. Once again, we're opening up these just out of the oven biscuits, and oh my God, they're perfect. Do this. I'm just honking on a piece of chicken. The chicken, also perfect. And then some of this country sausage gravy we made. I'm just going to slather this on there. And do you see how great it looks with that parsley? I mean, that parsley was like the perfect addition. That's a big mess. Let's see if I can make this all into one bite. I don't know how much I can unhinge, but also, did you notice these biscuits aren't falling apart? That's why we worked them the way we did. So you can make a sandwich like this without it just crumbling into pieces, he says, right before it possibly crumbles into pieces. Let's see. This is the best fried chicken sandwich This is the best fried chicken sandwich I think I've ever had. I'm speechless. You don't need any condiments on this guy. But this one has so much gravy on it, it does not need mayo. This is a masterpiece.